Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm heading to break fast with my friend Mohamed. He promised me traditional dishes and a lot of tea, and I'm holding him to that. I've done iftar a few places before, but this is my first time me really diving into how it's done locally in United Arab Emirates. Okay guys, we have 1 hour long drive and I see you when we reach there. Let's go. Oh wow, so beautiful. Hi. What's the difference between iftar?
So the difference between iftar and suhoor. Suhoor, it should be at night, where before al-fajr, because there is al-fajr means the time where the last prayer of the prayer. It is in al-fajr means. Here where you need to not eat anything in the morning.
Okay, but it's 4 a.m., right?
It depends, to be honest, it depends of the, every month it is different. So Al-Fajr these days, it's starting at 5 o'clock. So you need to prepare and being fasting half an hour before the prayer time, Al-Fajr.
Guys, look at this, how many different barbecue we have here today. I'm very hungry.
You can move this beef and put it a bit from the sauce on the rice.
And how do you call this one?
This is haris.
Haris?
Haris.
Okay.
It's something that also you need to try. You can put in the top of the rice
like that?
And then you can try.
Disregard.
I think that's a black.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But this one is meat.
This is potato? This is potato.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's like yogurt, but a little bit sour. Thank you very much for inviting me today at this wonderful iftar. And
my pleasure.
Yes, I really wanted to ask you several questions about this place where we are today, right now, and maybe something about culture that you also can share with me and with my audience.
It's my honor and my pleasure to have you today and to have all my guests today. The reason, what is my why of me doing this gathering today? There is no reason. It's just, like for us to remember and to remind ourselves that, gathering good people with good energy in a special day like today in Ramadan. It's not always has to be, like a business or, like presenting something or selling something. We can always, do business, but not to forget this amazing gathering. So this is the main reason why we are here today. It's just for us to create memories together, for you to meet more amazing people like yourself, and vice versa. Many people will be, hearing your story, your passion.
Yes, I also wanted to share my story of my first iftar. It was a couple of years ago. I've never even heard of the word Ramadan before. I was living in the United States, and then when I moved here, one of my friends opened this world for me, basically. So he invited me to this journey to fast together with him. And then after that, he invited to my first iftar, which was in Dubai Opera. And it's funny because 1 week before that, we had a conference in Dubai Opera, and the layout was completely different. And then I remember this feeling when I opened this door, and it's like in Narnia. It's like completely different tables, very nicely dressed people, the traditional music, and this buffet with a lot of national cuisine recipes. And this is probably my first iftar with at home, I would say, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I really want to know more about what is traditionally you more going, let's say, out with your friends, or you're doing that in families, you invite each other, or how it is usually traditionally done here?
Usually it's all about families. Like this is where, like we spend all the time where, like at home with our family. We meet all of us at 5:30, like almost half an hour before we break our fast. And this is the craziest half an hour where, it's very exciting moment. You will see everyone is helping, everyone will be putting something on the table, especially when you invite, the big family together. It's amazing, exciting, moments where you see everyone is helping, everyone is doing something for us to be prepared in order to break our fast. And it's so peaceful, it's so amazing, when we all are disciplined, waiting for the adhan to say Allahu Akbar, God is the greatest. So the moment he said that, so this is where we break our fast, by having date, followed by water, and then, we pray, then we come back to have food. So this is mainly where, the priority to spend time with the family. But at the same time, we have something amazing. For the people that we did not meet for a long time from our families, this is where we invite them and they invite us. So this month, bring people together at the same time. Why? Because it's a great occasion. So I didn't see people, for example, for a long time. Now, today I invited them and they came all the way from Dubai. It's an hour. Just, yes. Why? Because they want to be part of this amazing gathering. So they know that they are not coming here to be sold or to buy something. They are here to, they know that I'm bringing amazing souls together. They know that everyone will be leaving with, having something meaningful. And it's a real relationship. This is where you build relationship. So number one, it is priority for the family, you stay together with the family. Priority number two, you invite people that you didn't see for a long time. Part number three, you will have to honor certain invites. So people will be inviting you for iftar or suhoor. Or like, for example, I invited you, I invited everyone. So you will you come out of love and respect to come and meet me and to meet everyone else. And so these are the three categories in Ramadan. And this is where, I try to balance, because I receive a lot of invites for iftar and suhoor, but I wish if I can say yes to all of them. If I do, I will not have any iftar or suhoor with my family. This is where I say I'm very, very selective. I go sometimes, like yesterday, I went to an iftar, maybe 40 minutes, and then I left immediately. So these are the categories of us having whether iftar or suhoor with the people that we love.
And you born and raised here, right?
Yes.
And do you know something about, let's say, the differences between countries in Gulf? Let's say in Qatar or in Saudi, is it the same or it's a little bit different?
I can answer this by saying all Arabs are sharing exactly the same system, the same routine. So you have the 5 prayers. Prayer number 4, where it is, we call it Al-Maghrib. This is where we break our fast. So almost at 6:30, all Arab Muslims in all countries, they meet exactly the 4th prayer. They wait for the adhan to say Allahu Akbar.
We need to say that it's 6:30 here, but then,
here.
or it can be 6:35.
Maybe it can be.
It depends on the sunset.
Yes, exactly. Sunset.
Yes.
But now we are talking about the system. The 4th prayer. When the 4th prayer comes, regardless what the time is, this is where you will see all people are exactly on the same table, waiting in front of them the date and the water. This is the only thing that I can guarantee. But it is different from one place to another when it comes to food, serving food, what kind of dessert. This is different. Everyone has his own. When it comes to food, you have all varieties, So yeah, but this is the only system that everyone has.
Let's also talk about the fasting itself, because I fasted twice, last year and the year before.
Yeah.
And I remember that I got rid of very unhealthy habits like snacking during the day when I get bored on some activities at my work. I understood that I'm either drinking or I'm snacking or I'm having coffee, which is not healthy. And during Ramadan last year or the year before, I got rid of this habit.
Yeah.
But I also know that some people really struggle with the fact that they don't drink water at all. And I invented my own system that I drink 1 liter of water 5 a.m. something.
Yeah.
And then I can, live through all this day. Do you have also some life hacks about that or some stories?
For me, it's all about your mindset. I'm not a person, when I drink coffee, for example, when I enjoy drinking coffee 3 times a day, I don't drink it because, I want to be awake or, I feel dizzy, I have to have coffee. No, I reward myself because I enjoy drinking coffee. Why? Because it's all about your mindset. Now, water or food, it is exactly the same. Now, if you train your body, your brain, it is absolutely fine. You just have to be ready. And you get ready for it, where you don't drink water only at 5 o'clock. You have to drink from now until 5 o'clock. Yes. Slowly. So when you train your brain, then everything will become easy. Like for me, I don't feel thirsty. I don't feel hungry because I am ready for it. Like I talk to my body and my brain and my heart. I talk to everything inside me, by me, guys, from this time to that time. And this is not only fasting, this is in anything. When I go for example, I go exercise at 2 a.m. Not to feel bad, that I had a big meal for iftar. So I do it every day. If I set the alarm to go there for 30 minutes, my brain will inform my body that you're good for 30 minutes. The moment I had the 30 minutes, I'm tired. I will have to go back and, it's khalas, I'm hungry, I have to eat, But the moment you increase and you put 1 hour,
it's magical. It's impossible.
No, it's not possible. It is possible. Because I have done it myself. I said, today I'm going for 1 hour. Then your body will work by itself that, I can go for 1 hour. It's absolutely fine without me feeling tired. Because I left early and I knew that, okay, I have still time. So anyway, conclusion, it's all about your mindset.
I also asked your brother, when was the first time when you remember your first iftar and the first Ramadan? What age it was?
I would say that we started very early when we were maybe 11 years old. This is where, this is the age where you have to start fasting. And we always wanted to be tough to show our father that, we can do it. So we did it. The difference between before or today, that when we were so young, we used to fast because we wanted to show our parents that we can do it. And we are strong. And we are like you, But now we are doing it. We are fasting because we enjoy every single reason why we are doing this. It's not because we want to stop eating. It's so many things, why we are fasting. It's about teaching yourself how to be disciplined, how to feel with the poor people that they don't have food and drinks. We don't have to eat a lot. No, this is not the meaning why we're having this. So it's it teaches you how to be patient. It has a lot of things, being in Ramadan, being fasting. It's not only by you stopping. It will teach you to leave all the bad habits that you used to do, or bad words. You cannot shout. You have to calm yourself. If you're angry in Ramadan, no. You have to hold, yourself. Otherwise, you will lose your fasting. So this is all will teach you. You have 1 month, and there is a Chinese quote. I don't know it, but the meaning of it. If you stick to something within 22 days, then it will become a habit.
Yes.
So for us, it's 30 days.
Physiological law.
Exactly. So now we have 1 month. If we stop saying anything, not good words, or like not being so angry, like driving. Yes, I am fasting and I am so hungry, but the guy in front of me is driving so slow. Now you have to hold yourself, like it's you want to
Now you're
do
hungry.
something, but now you cannot because you're fasting. But when you are not fasting, it's like you feel that you are free to do all these things. So the 1 month will hold you to to create that kind of system where after this 1 month you start enjoying, because you practice. Now your body is used to it, your brain is used to it. So this is the magical thing about the 1 month, which we like.
This is a magical and very beautiful thing about being a part of your ecosystem, to be quite honest.
Yes, and I have a lot of friends, and of course you are one of them, that you do your fasting. So again, fasting, yes, it is for Muslims, and it's for everyone else, because it's detoxing. You clean your body.
Like intermediary fasting.
Yes, it is detoxing from everything, whether from things that you say or things that you eat. So it's many, many, many things,
That brought us to the end of our video. As you learned, guys, this is all about building new relationship with new friends and probably build new meaningful connections, or maybe even to start business together. I'm having a meeting with one person who I met today, tomorrow 9 a.m. and we're going to discuss a new business together, business opportunity. And I really enjoy the culture here in the Middle East, and I really like that you can join any iftar with your friends or with your family and friends in United Arab Emirates, or also in Saudi or in Qatar, where every single schedule and every single path along this Ramadan journey is the same. And if you like this kind of content, please follow my channel, press like and share this video with your friends, and see you at our next videos here in my channel.